Wow, it's been a hell of a long time since we were able to get to another one of these episodes. Well, since I've been absent for a little while in this, let's not waste any time.
50 albums, 1 nerd, 1 video, a cavalcade of music.
I can give props to this band for trying to be bold and branch out into many different styles. It's just a damn shame that not a single one sounds coherent. That, plus the lack of flow, and this one is just kind of a mess, I'm sorry. To be fair, Bring Me The Horizon did warn us that this album was going to be different from their other stuff. While it's not entirely incompetent, and the mixing and production does sound really good in areas, this really does kind of lack substance. It feels toothless, and for an album that features Danny Filth, that's a problem. This album blends heavy thrash metal with the style and aesthetic of gruesome black metal. It's brutal, chaotic, and I fucking love it. Oh, another metal album. Nice. This is just your standard Flotsam and Jetsam album. Not much has really changed from the usual formula. Maybe the tone, if I had to nitpick a little bit. Like, this feels a wee bit more fun. Like, it's a bit more crass, a bit more silly, but it's not like the band was trying to play dumb with us. They're just having fun. But regardless of that, this was still another epic banger from these guys. Wow, 3 metal albums in a row. Nice. I've heard some people say that this doesn't really reinvent the wheel that much, and while I don't entirely disagree, it still has a lot of punchy grooves and catchy melodies. It's worth checking out, even if it's not anything we haven't heard from these guys before, or anything we haven't heard from melodic death metal before. Just pure electronic atmospheric bliss done appropriately. God damn, was this one good. I don't care what Fantano says, I like it. On one hand, it's not as terrible as some of their other stuff, and there's a few songs that do kind of catch my interest if I'm being completely honest with you. On the other hand, it's not something I'd go out of my way to listen to every day. It still kinda sucks. At least they were able to dodge my worst list for 2019. I mean, that's something. Holy shit, Rival Sons has a new album out? Fuck yeah, man, Rival Sons rules. I don't care if I'm biased, Rival Sons rules. Just go listen to them. Do it. Do it. So, from what I can understand, this is like a compilation album, sort of. Kind of like Green Day's first album in a way. I really don't know, and it really doesn't matter. All you really need to know is that it's crap. Oh yeah, it was good for me too, Shrezzers. It was good for me too. Now where's my cigarette? Was I the only one that got Days of the New vibes from this? Now, I can't say anyone saw this coming, or that anyone was asking Cane Hill to go in this direction, but I'm still personally glad we got it. Like, fuck yeah. Keep it coming, dudes. Coming from someone who was burned by the last Primus album, this was exactly what I needed. I mean, it ain't full-on pork soda, but for those of you with a craving for full-on psychedelic prog rock, South of Reality is one hell of a treat. So Bradley Walden and company pulled an After Laughter on us. and I'm not even gonna complain. Okay, this one's weird, so just like bear with me for a minute. Imagine if Panic at the Disco went through a symphonic metal phase at some point in the 2000s. As weird as that sounds, this one did kind of grow on me. I like it. Catchy, fun, and the dude can sing and perform. It's legit. This album, however, it's not terribly composed or played, and thankfully it doesn't go on for 2 fucking hours. But it's just kind of like white rice. Not what I'd go out of my way to call terrible, but it's very featureless and leaves me with little to say. On the plus side, Avril has appeared to have matured big time, and given her health issues that have gone on recently, it's a miracle we even got this album at all. But wow, was this one generic as hell. Except for Dumb Blonde. That was just straight up terrible. I probably sound like a horrible person. I'll go into more details eventually. But if you want something interesting, listen to this album. Oh my god, it's just all over the place. Part pop punk, part heavy metal, part goth even. This is that throw something at the wall and see if it sticks mentality working here. But guys, it works big time. Just trust me on it. It fucking rules. I am so pissed at myself for just getting into this guy's music. And that's coming from someone who wasn't even alive when he was most relevant. Okay, here's a nice album to chill to. A cool little blend of acoustic and electronic minimalism. It can be a bit too chill to some degree, but overall there's no real complaints I have here. I can see this one growing on me as the year goes. But if you guys want to get down and dirty, this is something I highly recommend. God damn, what an epic debut. If you like his first album, then this one really ain't much different. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. Wasteland Baby still has its bright moments, and it's still good for what it is. It ain't gonna change the rock scene anytime soon, is all I'm saying.
Daddy, you abandoned me. Daddy, you sold drugs to me. Punches are not hugs to me. My enemy.
You are my enemy. My enemy.
No, it's just me, my enemy.
Sorry.
Oh hey, Misery Signals has a new album out. Fuck yeah, I've been waiting for a new album since... Misery Index? Never heard of them. Okay, I'll check them out. Maybe I might like it. Maybe it could... Not bad, but I still kind of prefer Misery Signals over this. God damn it, why can't Misery Signals just come back to us already? I'm sorry, Absent Light is fucking bae. Oh my god, yes! But to all you Tame Impala fans waiting for a new album from them, though to be fair, those singles we've been getting is enough of an indicator for good things to come from them in the future. But while we're waiting, this is something that'll satisfy you. Oh god, no, not another In Flames album, not another In Flames album. I'm amazed that I survived that last one. Okay, fine. I'll check it out. Maybe it won't be as bad as the last one. Who knows? I just hope to... Huh. That was... kind of good. A nice back to basics album. It ain't their best material, but it was better than I thought it was gonna be. Well done, In Flames. Well done. Let me just say it right now. To all the bands that are going into the recent heavy pop trend that's been getting popular, this is what they should be doing. It ain't great at it, but, I mean, unlike certain other nitwits that just can't take a fucking hint, So What does a good job at showing a lot of those fuckers up. Some nice catchy hooks and a very upbeat tone. Sucker Punch might not be a, well, insert obvious joke here, but it's catchy, fun, very entertaining, and will leave you satisfied, that's for sure. So this being an intense, gritty-ass pop-punk record is good enough, but the fact that it's only 2 people behind this project makes it even better. God damn. It's an American football album. And American football can do no wrong. Yeah! Oh, finally, a new Law Dispute album after a 5-year wait. And I think it goes without saying that this one was definitely worth that long-ass wait. Certain bands just should never make double albums. Demon Hunter is one of those bands. No, that's it for now. To all you Weezer fans out there that were kind of disappointed by the Black Album, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. To everyone that heard the fucking Black Album, this album right here is almost about as close as we're gonna get to another Blue album. Pretty good, I dug it. If you're a die-hard fan or just an average listener, Hex will satiate you. I mean, like with a lot of other albums on this list, it ain't throwing anything new on us, but I don't think Children of Bodom have anything left to prove. I mean, they still kick ass. Okay, maybe it's just my bias talking again, but goddamn, Havoc is just on this 80s synth pop kick, and he is just nailing it with each album he releases in that sort of style. Fuck, I'd say this almost gives Dream Car a run for its money. Good job, dude. Imagine if the Strokes took influence from Bowie instead of garage rock revival. Do I even need to finish that sentence? God, why did I write off the main so quickly? Why did I write off the main so quickly? Why the fuck did I write off the main so quickly? What is wrong with me? Ah! Sorry. But yeah, this one's good. Better than their last one, even. Hey, we're a metal band! Okay, what style of metal are you guys? Yes. You didn't answer the question. Yes. Oh god, Marianas Trench, that stupid Canadian band, they're still around? Is what I can picture a few dickheads saying. But honestly, I never hated them. They really deserve a lot more love and attention than they already have, in fact. As for Phantoms, it's yet another example of a rock to pop transition done correctly. Hell, this might even be the best out of the pack in my opinion. It's noise. It's super noise. Super duper noise. I mean noise to the noises as noise can. Okay, I'm sorry, I know it's getting annoying, I'll stop. Okay, but surely you must hate this band like everyone else does, right? Ew, deathcore. Ew, Whitechapel. Am I right, boys? Who the hell keeps inviting this guy? But nah, fam, Whitechapel gets too much hate too. Hell, I'd say they're a band that doesn't deserve any hate at all. And they kick ass, and I was excited when this one was announced. Oh boy, I thought to myself originally, this one's going to be brutal and punishing and flesh-tearing and insane and chaotic and... To be honest, this ain't Devin at his best. I'd say it's good but not great. Good but not great is still a good score in my opinion. Empath will definitely please longtime fans, and it's a good first introduction to newbies, or the dude can still keep people intrigued even if he is just coasting on easy. That definitely takes talent, man. Born of Osiris, on the other hand. This thing's just meh. It falls under the I've heard better, I've heard worse camp. Not really anything we haven't seen from them before, and it's definitely loaded with lots of pointless padding, so... yeah, people, This is pure nightmare fuel right here. But like, in the best possible way. Fuck, this kicks ass. Good to have you back after the burial. We all missed y'all. I've always been lukewarm towards BTS, never loved or hated them, but I was willing to give this one a chance when it came out, and after listening to it several times, I can honestly say that this is easily one of the worst albums I've heard all year. It's not the worst album of 2019, not by a fucking long shot, but man was this one a chore to sit through. You want to know what wasn't a chore to sit through? This freaking album. Oh my god, PUP killed it on here. Morbid Stuff is just nothing but pure unbridled chaos, and I fucking love it. Wow, I've been loving a lot of stuff as of recently. That's good. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Going from trippy stoner metal to straightforward blues rock kinda sounds like a downgrade, but nah man, this was still pretty banger in a way. Good job guys, can't wait for the next one. Though, given your release cycle, that probably shouldn't take long. I was a little cautious with this one, especially how their stuff post-Melophobia has been pretty boring to me, but nah man, Social Cues rules. Well done, Cage the Elephant. Well done. Two things I'm gonna say to end this episode off. One, Andy Hurley and Joe Troman deserve so much better. And two, the damn things needs to get big so we can get more music from them. And I think this album's gonna do a lot to expose more people to them.